When venturing through the halls of our brains, we can't overlook the powerful tools hidden in the act of visualizing the destination. Within the idea that every thought and mental image contains a seed, a potential to shape our reality, lies the guiding philosophy of the mirror principle. Visualization acts as a lighthouse within the safe harbor of our internal narrative, illuminating our mind's eye and meticulously sowing the seeds for future occurrences. The hidden strength in imagining experiences, opportunities, and outcomes in great detail is rooted not just in philosophical speculation, but in scientific investigations and spiritual teachings as well. An intriguing exploration of neuroscience reveals that our minds have the fantastic ability to bring dreams to life. When we regularly engage in visualizing, the brain makes a trip along the neural highways, where the images are processed and interpreted as actual, real-time occurrences. As a result, we are able to create an environment in which our dreams shape our convictions, and these in turn weave our actual world. Therefore, once we know how this process works, we can start deliberately crafting a future, a reality that reflects our most sincere hopes and dreams. When one allows themselves to become completely absorbed in the process of visualizing, a symphony, a harmonious confluence of the heart and mind, emerges. When your mental and emotional energies combine, you give off a vibration that can be felt across the galaxy. Cherish your visions and your dreams as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your ultimate achievements. Gratitude, like other positive emotions, creates a magnetic field that attracts experiences that resonate with that state of mind. This dance is not just poetic allegory, it's a scientific reality. The problem is that the beliefs, ideologies, and fears we've had since childhood contaminate the mirror that reflects our visualizations into reality. These hidden obstacles frequently obstruct the mind's ability to make the leap from conceptualization to actualization. Realizing that the obstacles to achieving our goals typically originate within ourselves is crucial. It is crucial that we actively seek out, question, and destroy these obstructions so that our inner visions can materialize unimpeded. As we continue to explore the many facets of visualization, it is crucial to recognize its inherent power not as a passive psychological tool, but as a living, breathing, energetic force capable of materializing our thoughts and dreams. This insight calls for a shift in perspective, encouraging one to not only dream, but to visualize with purpose, emotion, and a firm faith that one's aspirations can become a reality. The transformation of a fleeting idea into a tangible reality is enchanting, and it is in this transformation that the mirror principle is revealed, demonstrating that anything envisioned with precision, passion, and faith can become a reality. The intricate network of our thoughts is not only a blank slate for original ideas and aspirations, but also a repository for ingrained mental routines and cyclical thought processes. These habitual ways of thinking can act as silent saboteurs, preventing us from realizing the full benefits of the mirror principle. While visualizing something can have profound effects, those effects are diminished when the mind is stuck in a rut of negative, unproductive thought patterns. We can't see the vast expanse of opportunities beyond the horizon because of the fog of our habitual thinking. The enormous gravitational pull of past experiences is at the center of habitual thinking, and many of these experiences have their roots in early life encounters, teachings, and societal constructs. It's as if our minds are stuck in a loop, playing familiar tunes over and over again, regardless of whether or not they reflect our current state of mind or our hopes for the future. The mirror principle, however, can shed light on any situation. One can create a fresh mental landscape with plenty of room for vivid visualization by rearranging these neural pathways and veering off the beaten path. The universe's kindness towards us is often hidden by the very beliefs and notions we have constructed about ourselves based on our past experiences. To interact with the world outside the narrow confines of habitual thought patterns, one must undertake an inner journey of reflection and renewal. This life-altering process entails letting go of learned habits, questioning deeply held convictions, and replacing them with a fresh perspective based in the here and now. There is a clear transition from being passive actors in life who are controlled by our conditioned responses to becoming active architects of our own destinies as we work diligently on self-awareness. When you use visualization as your foundation, you'll find that freedom isn't just a matter of mental acrobatics or sheer willpower. It's really about creating a new emotional state. Emotions, spawned from these ingrained ideas, cause energetic waves to move through our lives. To break free of these restraints, an awareness of the role that hormones play in our bodies is essential. Hormones, especially those released during times of stress, contribute to the cycle of repetitive thought. Recognizing and deliberately cutting off such hormonal responses frees our minds and makes it possible to fine-tune our emotional states so that they correspond with the goals we have in mind. For the mirror principle to successfully transform our visualizations into reality, we must first free the mind from the bonds of habitual thinking. Taking this into account not only motivates us to daydream, but also to clear the decks of our minds of any limiting ideas or habits. Doing so mindfully enriches the soil of our mental terrains, allowing the seeds of our vivid visualizations to grow unchecked and limitless. Emotions, the often overlooked architects of our experiences, stand at the intersection of our hopes and our realities. Emotions aren't merely transitory experiences. Rather, they're powerful energies woven into the very fabric of our being that can serve to either propel us forward or hold us firmly in place. This emotional pivot is crucial to the mirror principle because it emphasizes the idea that it is not enough to merely see a future. One must feel it in their very bones. Think of it like this. A young violinist has big plans to perform on the biggest stages in the world someday. She imagines herself performing nightly, with the strings playing and the audience transfixed. But despite her best efforts to visualize a successful performance, she still struggles with a nagging fear connected to a traumatic memory of a childhood recital gone wrong. An emotional chasm has been carved out by the weight of that humiliation, the reverberating whispers, and the muted laughter. Unless she fills the void with optimistic feelings, her visions will remain just that, dreams. Her journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance is what allows her to face her fears head-on and turn them into the fire that drives her pursuit of her dreams. Our visualizations are only as effective as the feelings we put into them. If you imagine achieving something with lukewarm enthusiasm, it will be like a dimly lit candle, but if you infuse it with strong emotions like passion, joy, or gratitude, it will become a blazing torch that lights the way forward. This highlights an important truth. The power necessary for genuine manifestation cannot be attained through visualization alone. Simply put, our feelings color our mental images, giving them depth, substance, and drive. Intriguingly, feelings can act as both a benchmark and a pointer. They tell us how well we are progressing toward our goals and whether or not we are currently on the right track. Similar to the warning lights on a car's dashboard, negative emotions are indicators of incongruity or unresolved issues. Emotions like happiness, love, and gratitude, on the other hand, show that we are in sync with the goals we have in mind. This coherence. As the quantum field, the realm of infinite possibilities, reacts not only to our wishes, but also to the intensity and authenticity of our emotional charge, making this a crucial factor. In conclusion, the importance of emotions in the dance of manifestation cannot be overstated. They're more than just footwork, they're the beat itself. Our desires can become a reality if we can skillfully negotiate the emotional terrain between our dreams and the world around us. By applying the mirror principle to our observations, we can see how our mental images affect reality around us. But how does this idea work in practice, you may be wondering? The fascinating process is hinted at by a combination of cognitive psychology, emotional intelligence, and quantum physics, but a more hands-on approach is needed for practical application. Take the practice of visualizing strong emotions as an example. Find a long-held ideal or goal to work toward. Imagine it not as a faraway star, but as a rising sun, a reality just waiting to break through the horizon. The next crucial step is to combine this mental image with a strong feeling. Experience the joy of a goal met, the pride of a struggle won, the glow of success. When you combine a clear mental image with strong feelings, you raise your vibrational frequency, which in turn attracts your dream like a magnet. It is crucial to harmonize mental visions with emotional responses. Alignment is like tuning a radio to a specific frequency. It puts you in touch with the reality you want to experience. However, dissonance has the opposite effect and can delay or distort the manifestation of signals. Consistent practice of emotionally intense visualization fine-tunes this alignment, ensuring clarity and power in one's projected aspirations. However, time and effort are necessary for mastering this method. Bringing together imagery and emotion may feel unnatural at first, but with practice, you'll find that it flows more easily. Whether it's a fortunate turn of events, a chance meeting, or a sudden epiphany, signs start to appear that the dream is getting closer to becoming a reality. It's not easy to go from being on the sidelines to the driver of one's own life. It requires mental clarity, determination, and freedom from the constraints of the past. Although the mirror principle is intriguing, it calls for total dedication. But the payoffs for those who are brave enough to take this road are unlimited. It's not just about changing the world around you. It's about changing who you are at your core, finding harmony with the cosmos, and moving in sync with your destined path.